Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to hold a pair of drumsticks. This is the way I've been taught for my many years of playing, so I felt like it was a good opportunity to teach you so you could know too. So let's get started. Before we get started, you're going to need to find a pair of drumsticks, like so. If you don't have a pair, you can find a pair at any of your local music stores. Guitar Center is always a good place to start. But once you have that, we'll get started. First, I want to introduce the parts of the stick so that way we know what we're talking about. What we got here, we have the tip of the stick. That is what you will be using to strike the drum head with. What we have here is the butt of the stick. That is the part you do not strike a drum head with. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start first. Place one of your hands, doesn't matter which one to start with, you're going to end up with a stick in both. Place one of your hands, palm up. That's how we're going to start. It's an easy way to orient yourself. Now you're going to take the stick, you're going to find a spot about 3 inches from the butt of the stick. So about right here, right below this 5A mark. You're going to take it in your open palm and you're going to place that spot in between the first and second knuckle of your index finger, like so. So see, first, second, boom. And you're gonna wrap your index finger around like that. So you have kind of a hold on it like this. And then you're gonna take your thumb and you're gonna push it right there. You can have your thumb and your index finger touch. That's what you want, until you have a nice, good grip on it. Next, you're gonna wrap these remaining 3 fingers around, like so. You don't want it to be too tight. You want to keep kind of a little gap in there so you can move it around. And then you're gonna flip your palm over and face it towards the floor. Once again, notice how like there's a little bit of a gap. They might touch when I'm just holding the stick, but when you're playing, you'll have a little bit of gap there so you can bounce the stick well. So go over that again real quick. Palm up. Index finger about 3 inches from the butt of the stick. Wrap your index finger around, thumb on the back of the stick, wrap your remaining 3 fingers around, and then you're going to turn your palm over. So now we have 1 stick, and we obviously need 2 sticks to play drums with. So you're going to do it, start palm face up, find the spot 3 inches from the butt, place it between the first and second knuckles of your index finger, wrap your index finger around, put your thumb on the back of the stick. You can touch your index finger. And then wrap the remaining 3 fingers around. Make sure to keep a little gap right here. And flip your hand palm over. So now that you're gripping the sticks correctly, you have a good grip on it like that in both hands. We want to make sure you're holding it correctly. It's good to know the position to hold the sticks when you're playing a drum, such as the snare drum. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have kind of a pizza shape. So you don't want it to be too wide of a pizza shape or too narrow of a pizza shape. You kind of want it to be just right, kind of like a triangle. So if you see kind of like that, that's a good position to hold your sticks into play. So your drum head will be around here and you're going to try and hit right there. Yeah. So yeah, now you know how to properly hold a pair of drumsticks. Just remember, if you want to get better, just keep practicing and work it in slow. I encourage you to rewatch the video and stop at the parts that you may have trouble with doing. But just remember, palm up, index finger, wrap around, thumb, fingers around, flip it over. All right, perfect. So yeah, just keep up the practice and you'll get better in no time.